guys, we are the oxygen group of sophomore C. And today we are here to explain and understand the oxygen group.
First of all, let's talk about the oxygen group. It's in group 16 in the periodic table and has 5 elements: oxygen, sulfur, beryllium, beryllium, and polonium.
Is that in the air? Oxygen. Oxygen is a chemical element with the symbol O, and it has the atomic number of 8. It's a member of the chalcogen group on the periodic table and is a highly reactive non-metal. An oxidizing agent that readily forms compounds with most elements. Industries use oxygen for cutting, welding, and melting metals. This gas is capable of generating temperatures of 3,000 degrees Celsius and 2,800 degrees Celsius. This is required for oxyhydrogen and oxyacetylene blow torches. A typical welding process goes like this. Metal parts are brought together. Another application is that oxygen is used in water treatment and chemical combustion. Scientific researchers use the oxygen-18 and oxygen-16 isotopes in fossils to determine Earth's climate millennia ago. This gas is also used in polyester, polymers, and antifreeze production. These polymers are used to create fabrics and plastics. You will also find oxygen tanks in aircrafts and submerged vessels.
Key facts about oxygen. It is a colorless gas with a chemical symbol O. It is the most plentiful element at the surface of the earth. It is essential for breathing. It has no taste nor smell. It is also essential for converting food into energy. It makes up 21% of the atmosphere. It has an atomic number 8 and an atomic weight of 16. Part of the tissues of all living organisms, forms the minerals that make rocks, combines with hydrogen to make water, important for burning fuels, and is found in 2 gaseous forms, O2 and O3. Sulfur is a chemical element with the symbol S and atomic number 16. It is an abundant, multivalent, and non-metal. Under normal conditions, sulfur atoms form cyclic autoatomic molecules with the chemical formula S8.
Here are the uses of sulfur. It is used in black gunpowder, matches, and fireworks. It is also used in the vulcanization of rubber, and it is used to fumigate diseased places, or internally as the medicine called brimstone. Brimstone was commonly used in Victorian times and was made famous in the stories of Charles Dickens. And it was also the manufacturer of phosphate fertilizers.
Polonium. It has the atomic symbol of PO, it has an atomic number 84, and was discovered by Marie Curie. She discovered it when she obtained polonium from a pitch blanche, a material that contains uranium. After noticing that unrefined pitch blanche was more radioactive than uranium that was separate from it. Polonium can be used to eliminate static electricity in machinery that is caused by processes such as the rolling of paper, wire, or sheet metal. All the other materials which emit beta particles are more commonly used for this purpose. Due to its scarcity, polonium is usually produced by bombarding bismuth-209 with neutrons in a nuclear reactor. This spawns bismuth-210, which has a half-life of 5 days. Fun fact, polonium was named after the country of Poland.
That's it?
Go.
Polonium can have a number of uses. Among these, it can be used as an alpha particle source in the form of a thin film on the stainless steel disc. Furthermore, it can also be used as a source of heat for space equipment. So the meaning to that is most of the time you will find these elements in space equipment. For example, the ISS, International Space Station. It can be, most of its materials are actually made of materials with the oxygen, which includes polonium.
Selenium, with the symbol Se, has an atomic number of 34. It is in the chalcogen group and it's a non-metal. People take selenium to speed up metabolism and it attracts people because of its antioxidant properties. You can find selenium in food, but how much depends on where you get it. Nuts, beef, poultry, grains, and fresh saltwater fish are very abundant in selenium.
Tellurium. Its atomic number is 52 and its symbol is Te. It was found when it was extracted from gold and it was believed to be antimony. But later on, they realized that it wasn't antimony at all, but rather it was tellurium itself. Tellurium is usually used as an alloying agent, usually added to copper and stainless steel to make them easier to machine and mill. Tellurium is also added to lead to increase its strength and resistance to sulfuric acid.
Tellurium and its uses. Tellurium is used to improve the quality of machines and metal products. It can also add color to glass and ceramics. Also, it is used in thermoelectric devices, percussion caps, battery plate protectors, vulcanization of rubber, and electrical resistors. About 75% of all the tellurium are used in alloys such as tellurium steel alloy. It is used to improve picture quality in photocopiers and printers.
Potential dangers: oxygen. Its scarcity can lead to death for all the organisms that require it to live. Polonium. It is radioactive and can be highly toxic. Sulfur. When you inhale sulfur, you can die. Sulfur can even burn your skin and even your eyes, and in some cases, you can even go blind. Selenium. If you have an overdose on selenium, you can get an array of diseases: nausea, liver failure, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes, to name a few. Tellurium. When taken internally, this element may cause nausea, vomiting, and damage to the central nervous system.
Let's get scientific, the oxygen group, and we are here to interview.
We're here to introduce himself as Erwin D.
Hi, my name is Erwin D. I'm a graduate of De La Salle University, and I'm a Bachelor of Science major in Biology graduate.
Okay. So, first question, what general ideas do you know of the oxygen group?
Well, they react with metal quite readily to form ionic compounds, and they all tend to form anions. And they all have negative oxidation states.
Do you have any experience with it?
The oxygen facial is one way of relaxing when you use it for massage for your face, neck, and shoulders. And It also includes cleansing and exfoliation and hydration.
Do you have any ideas on how these things work in day-to-day life?
People use soap so on a daily basis, so everybody uses it. And also in hospitals, they have pulmonary rehabilitation, and they they use it for management for pulmonary fibrosis.
Why are these elements called oxygen group despite some being radioactive?
Well, the group has quite a large election affinities. They react with other nonmetals to form molecular compounds. Alright?
Thank you for
That's it?
watching. We hope you learned something, and we will explain things further later on in the video.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
It's like the smartest one for you, son.
These are the chalcogens, the group 16 elements. While their name means copper ore formers, they should really be thought of as simply ore formers. Because they all have room for 2 electrons in their outer shells, they readily bond with metals, forming compounds. It may be hard to believe, but 46% of the Earth's crust is oxygen because it so easily bonds with silicon, iron, copper, and other elements. Oxygen also makes up 65% of our bodies. Well, 65% of your body. I'm 100% Mendelevium. Sulfur forms pyrite and iron ore and bonds with lead to form galena. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, and tellurium all bond with gold, forming various ores known as gold chalcogenides. However, polonium is too scarce to form any notable compounds, and ununhexium does not occur naturally.